Page 151, and we're looking at example number 1. So before we do some major conversions, we need to be able to take some units that are usually given in parts like 6 feet and 7 inches. Because they're given in 2 units combined, it is hard to convert it all together once. So what we like to do is we want to first write them as just 1 unit. So we know in feet there are 12 inches, and if you don't remember that, you can check into this conversion rate too. So you want to convert your feet into inches. So because you have 6 of them, so you're going to go 6 times 12. So we're just converting this little bit. If you want to use proportion on it, you can. But remember, it's like I have 12 in 1 foot, so just times by 12. So that will then give you 6 times 12 is 72. So you have 72 inches from the 6 feet. Plus you already have the 7 inches sitting there already. So if you combine these two, that means you have total of 79 inches. So 6 feet and 7 inches together are 79 inches. And the reason we're doing this into 1 unit is so that in other questions, if we need to then change your 6 foot 7 inches into another conversion rate, let's say into centimeters or any other, we will be able to use that 1 conversion rate there. Okay. Next is converting 5 yards 2 feet into feet. So we know that 1 yard is 3 feet. So again, you're going to take this and you're going to go 5 times 3, which gives you 15 feet, plus you already have 2 feet from before. So altogether that is 17 feet. The last one is converting miles and yards. So you always know the bigger one is first, right? So we want to take this mile. 1 mile is equal to these many yards, 1760. So that means that's just 1760 yards. Plus, we also have 255 on top of that. So when you do that all together, when you add it, it becomes 2015 yards. Okay. Now in the next 3 examples, in the same example number 1, we're going the other way, where we are given inches, but they want to split that into feet and inches. So we're still using our conversion rate here. So you will be again using the same conversion rate that we used in the previous page, that 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide that 51 inches into sections of 12. So imagine if you had a really long part of 51 inches, you want to see how many groups of 12 can you get out of them, because each group would represent 1 foot. So how many feet can you get out of 12 inches? Will you be able to get even number of feet, or will some inches will be left over? So as you're measuring on each 12-inch mark, you're saying, okay, 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, or simply divide. So when you divide 12 by 51, it goes into 4 times. So 12 times 4 is 48. And that leaves you with 3 inches left over. So what you have is you got 4 even feet out of them, and then 3 inches were left over. This is your remainder, right? Remainder inches this time. Okay. We do the same thing for between feet going into yards. Okay. So we go into feet into yards. So you go 73 feet, and you're going to divide by that conversion rate. Okay, and the conversion rate, remember we did that on the last page, that 1 yard is 3 feet. So you're going to divide 73 by 3. Okay, so how many even groups of 3 can you get out of 73? So first it goes into twice. So that's 6. Bring down the 3. and then it will go into 4 times, so that's 12. So minus that gives you 1. So that means you have 24 yards even, and then 1 foot left over as remainder. We will divide 4215 by 1760. If you're not sure, just do in your calculator and find out what it comes out to be. It's going to say 2 point something. So that gives you, if you put in your calculator 4215 divided by 7160, you'll notice that it will give you the answer. So just as a way, because these are big numbers, it's harder to divide them. If you put in your calculator, you'll see the answer is going to be 2.39. Well, we know that at least it's going 2 times. So try it by 2. 1760 by 2. It will give you 3520. And when you subtract that, it will leave you with 695. So you got 2 miles and you were left with 695 yards.